Welcome back to Dream Daddy. So we, in our last episode, went on a date with Robert, and it went very well. So here's the morning after, and we are probably drunk AF. Or I mean, hungover AF, so I guess we'll see. I think that's all that really happened. We met Mary a little bit. She's a little weird. That's probably how their marriage isn't gonna last, is, she's flirting with other guys. But anyway, while I am doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through my cul-de-sac, and I wonder if I got any coupons today. The mail person slides a couple of letters in a very large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want to see this big envelope we got from HIA.
Yeah.
Immediately, Anda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts! I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out the piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Woo! She got in. Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, and you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Oh, there's like a fly or something floating by. Anyway, wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda had applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Whatever you want.
We got this.
Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from the nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Coast was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me the burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on the patch of grass and watch the ships sail lazily through the bay. Aww. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that all the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And when we get all their professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she would do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew her with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You're gonna take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major and interest? I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no? I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig bought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in dorms if you get a note saying you need one. But I could forge one. I think I could get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months at school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, I think she said it'll be worth it, but I didn't. Whatever it was emotional. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up by now, and you're such a good person, and I hope that you know how important you are to me. Oh. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. Too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get my tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. I'm gonna cry. That was so cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. Should I go on another date with Robert and just get, like, all their dates out of the way? I think there's 3 dates per dad. But it's like, if you do all 3 dates, does that mean that, like, you have to choose them? Like, oh, you've gone on 3 dates with him. You've chosen that dad. Let's just go down the list. Harding, that's his last name, Brian Harding. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. But I don't like fishing, so does that mean we're not gonna get along? On a Friday night, you are most likely to see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. Romantic comedies. Deck building. Oh, I thought that was like I thought that was like cards, like but he probably meant an actual patio. Okay, so he likes fishing, grilling and like really manly stuff, it seems. So we'll message him. And say bookmarks directly onto your desktop. Man, I don't know how to feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian, more for the sake of our kids. My knuckles start typing. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing the burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes across from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey man. Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Pride in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda.
Huh.
Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired. I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because it's a mini golf course. Because this mini golf course is the pirate themed ? I now realize that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Hey.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy. What? I don't see any pirates, only ankles. I don't get it. Avasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. Come on, Dad, you told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Currently competition is the dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian in the field of glorious battle.
Huh?
It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down to place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal and don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me the side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Ah.
Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs at our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear it's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think it's a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Ugh.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
Ah.
I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ears. Gross. Ugh. Brian brushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Ah.
All right. But how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Ah.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one, every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. I hope I don't have to do anything. Oh, I definitely do. Oh.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Up.
You've lost your ball.
Up. I am so shitty at this game.
Dead men sink no pots. Into the
Okay,
ground.
perfect. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Come on. Aww.
You've lost your ball.
Alright, I'm just gonna let it go through. Oh. Son of a bitch.
Dead men sink no pots.
Son of a bitch. I
You've
needed to hit
lost
it over
your
here, I bet.
ball.
Oh, yeah!
Hole full of ball.
I got a bad score. Impressive putting, that's nice. It's all messy. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking into the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian Underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad! Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo.
Arr, matey.
That kid. Alright, let's do this. Bam! Aww.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
Yes!
Into the brine.
Yes! Oh, I got over cocky.
You've lost your ball. Into
Yes!
Into the brine.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Boom. Oh.
Dead men sink no pots.
What the fuck is this?
You've lost your ball.
What the hell is this? Okay, I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but the confetti cannons are going off in my brain and someone is placing the wreath around the inner me with the words, "Best Dad," emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting out there, Oliver. I have bested you in the field of battle. Oh, and it felt good. You and it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. And we haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Oliver. You cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki. It's Kitschki island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. I guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink out of here. I think I've proved my superior dadness for the day. Two pineapples of hospitality, please. Bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out pineapples and then sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. I miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to pull all of that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice the TV in the corner. Extreme Makeover. Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work all these decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating these decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. It's a 3-week job. Minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truck. like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers?
Yeah.
I have terrible news for you, Oliver. No, not them too. That's the awful truth.
Ah.
Not the ghosts though; those are real. The trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually help plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, I kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to become your trying not to become your father, and then you wake up one day and there you are.
Ah.
I get to work with my hands, so it pays more than enough for me to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job for me at the least. That's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've always been okay with that until now. I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes. So a three-legged dog walks into a bar. Uh-huh. And he goes up to the bartender and says, "I'm looking for the man who shot my leg."
Ah.
I'm looking for the man who shot my paw.
Hey.
Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes. It's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, if you know. Oh, so it was supposed to not be funny? Sure. I take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove that I am better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Yes, ask about his dog. Ooh. So you have a dog?
Hey.
Sure do. Can't remember what he looks like. It's a corgi! Oh, he's a little corgi. Anyway, and he always has a little handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. The thing is with Pixel, where is she? She's over there. She doesn't like to wear handkerchiefs. I put them on her, and she finds every way to get them off. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. Oliver, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Aw, yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What? Really? Everything in here's fake. That palm tree over there is just ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I looked over. He's right. I almost caught something like that, like a fish like that once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out in the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, guy stuff. And when we had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, it was some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too, and then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. I can't call up to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up on the surface, and finally I get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next?
Shucks.
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. Wake up the next morning on the deck, fish gone, never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would have been supportive. Aw man, fishing's a life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. None of these say I can't fish. I mean, if I'm gonna lie, I'm simply the best out there.
Ah.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Hey.
Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you back my lad. Oh, haha. You can try and beat me, but they don't call me Oliver good at catching fish Anderson for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies, and I fear that one day it will consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. Oh. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see the competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it?
Eh?
Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed, and then I sent her out eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't buy people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Huh? Oh! I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up and at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's refreshness, or simply the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It's my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I can convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. I'm gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Alright. Our date with Brian is complete. My yo-ho-ho is not.
You gave me a run for my money.
I got an A. What did I get on the other dad? What did I get up on Robert? I don't know. I should, start writing this down so that I know. Anyway, though, I'm gonna leave it here for us for right now. Date 2 is done. We can hit up another guy for a date. And maybe that's how we don't choose a daddy. It lets us go by how well we get along with the other dads. So, I don't know. But thank you. You guys have been amazing. See you next time.